Is this thing working? Oh my God, it is working. Hello, my good faithful YouTube viewers and listeners. It has been quite a while since I've done a daily rant. This is Jared Fuller, aka the Jared Bear. Today's date is Thursday, June 3rd, 2021, June 3rd. Wow, that whole month of May just went by really super fast. I hope you've all been doing well. I hope you had a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. It has been a while since I've done a daily rant recording, and by golly, I think it's time that I kind of spout off about someone a little bit. Just 1 second here. Had something pop up on the computer. Took care of that. Okie dokie. So, to kind of preface this daily rant, I just wanted to point out that I have been doing okay. Haven't had any issues at all whatsoever. Been keeping in touch with family and friends as usual. And, life has been pretty good for the most part. For me anyway. However, there's someone that I have to rant about. And so I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm just going to get right to it. And because I know there's people watching this channel, they monitor this channel, and they relay all of my daily rants and other content to people that I talk about or people I call out publicly or whatever the case may be, I have no doubt that this particular recording or this particular piece of content on my channel will be no different. My, I should say, surveillance, the eyes that are always constantly monitoring this channel, they're going to relay this back to the person or people that I'm speaking about. And in this particular daily rant, I'm going to talk about Alyssa Watson. Yep, Alyssa Watson and her daughter, who is a cancer survivor. Her name is Willow. Oh, do these names sound familiar? Well, they should, because Willow has a page called Willow's Warriors United on Facebook. So you're all probably familiar with that. I got a bone to pick with the Watson broads. So recently I had reached out to both Alyssa and Willow just to, ask how they were doing. I was friendly and polite about it. And then I found out that they blocked me from sending them any more messages. No more emails or anything. And so, and I don't want to put out this message that, when people ignore me or blow me off or shrug me off, I wouldn't mind being blown. But, I don't want to put out the message that whenever someone blocks me from sending emails or whatever the case may be, that I'm just going to go and rant about them. This has been going on for quite a long time. Because they're just like the rest of the brainless, mindless sheep who believe everything they are told. And I approached them with decorum. I said, I hope you're doing well. I hope the family's doing well. I hope you've been staying safe during the pandemic. I used to watch your live videos on Facebook all the time when we were friends. It turns out that Alyssa and Willow are cunts. And so, because I know, like I said, this is going to get back to them. So, Alyssa, Willow, you both can go fuck yourselves, royally. Go fuck yourselves, first of all. Second of all, I tried to be an adult in this situation. I wanted to have a civil conversation with you. Civil conversation. But because you are too busy listening to the bullshit and the gossip on social media, you went ahead and made a decision based on a rumor, which I find to be very disturbing. And you, just like any other person in the pediatric oncology world, should understand, it takes evidence to determine the diagnosis of a cancer patient or just health in general. You use evidence to make determinations. And I find it absolutely obscenely bizarre that you are going to take the word of people. And listen, Alyssa, I know that you're all chummy with Milk Tyson and Fighting All Monsters. I know you got your head crammed so far up Milk Tyson's rectum that you can see his breakfast. My advice to you is to get your head out of his ass and get some air. Breathe some fresh air. And I don't care what people tell you on Facebook or elsewhere, but they have yet to provide evidence for the claims they make. They yet have a burden of proof. And if you're just going to go and believe people, you're taking people at their word because for some reason you think that people can't lie, and you think that people are, you think that people are not willing or they're not capable of, doing things that result in fooling you or persuading you of something that's not true. You think that the people that you listen to are capable of that. You think that they're capable of telling you the truth. That's inaccurate, and they've demonstrated that. The proof is in the pudding. If you're going to believe what they're telling you, they've made my point for me. But because you want to be a stuck-up, snobby, immature cunt, just like your kid, apple doesn't fall far from the tree, you both can just fuck right on off. I tried to be nice, I tried to be civil, you don't want that, so fuck you both. Right in the face. Willow, nobody's going to want you. If you can't act mature and grown up, ain't no man going to want you. I take that back. If you're anything like your mom, no man will ever be good enough for you. So, anyway, I don't know how long this daily rant's going to be. It's probably going to be short and simple and brief. I wish people would act more maturely. And I understand that maybe these daily rants may not be the most mature thing to do in the world, but I call people out for being dishonest and straight up immature. I don't mind people making honest mistakes, because you can make an honest mistake and you can remedy those mistakes with education. It's willful ignorance that I don't like, and I cannot fucking stand it. If you refuse to look at both sides of a story, and you're only going to go with one side of a story instead of examining the other side, you're just a straight up fucking douche. Period. I have zero tolerance for dumbass people. Alyssa Watson, Willow Watson, you seem to be the pinnacle of stupidity as it stands right now. And, I tried to be friendly, I tried to be civil, and I meant every word I said from my heart. I did mean it sincerely, that I hope your family's doing well, and I wish nothing but the best, but you want to be stuck-up snobs, so fuck off. The both of you. Alyssa, you can keep sucking Milk Tyson's ass. Give him the old proverbial blowjob, because that's what he likes. So, you both fucked up. When someone was trying to be nice to you, you treated them like crap. So, fuck you both. And furthermore, I don't have to live up to your high-class, snooty fucking standards of anything. I'm doing pretty good for myself. I'm living the best life I can. I don't let people get me down. But when people are going to act stupid towards me, when they're going to be stupid, although I would say that it's not an act with you guys, I think it's safe to say that this is really who you are. Ignorant fucking dumbass bitches. So I'll just call you out. I'll go down this road. As much as I, don't want to do it, I don't like to call people out publicly for being as stupid and ignorant as they are. But you know what? Sometimes it's deserving. Even if it comes off as me being a jerk or an asshole or a dick or whatever synonym you want to use in place, I don't care. Sometimes that's what it takes. You're not the first people I've called out publicly, and you're not going to be the last people I call out publicly. I have that strange feeling. Just deep in the pit of my stomach, I got that strange feeling that there's going to be more people out there that I'm going to have to call out publicly. And, I tried to be nice about it. I was hoping that we maybe perhaps could have rekindled a lost friendship, a broken friendship, which it is possible. I'm I'm not going to give names, but there was another person that I hadn't spoken with for quite a long time, and we're speaking again because we decided to put all of the pejorative and trash talk to the side and actually offer apologies, be adult and mature about a lot of things, and now we're talking again. So it is possible, and I'm willing to do that with anybody who listens to these recordings. Anybody. Because I know that this is going to get shared on Facebook. Everybody is always watching my channel to listen to what Jared has to say. Well, I'm telling you what Jared has to say, and Jared has had enough of people's dumbass shit. I'm not going to tolerate it anymore. I have zero patience and zero tolerance for willful ignorance. I have no room for it. And if it's something that I think is deserving of public blasting and vitriol, that's exactly what the fuck you're going to get. Because I am done playing games. I've been away from this computer for a while. I haven't done any daily rants in quite a while, almost a month. I've been enjoying the downtime. I mean, sure, I still come on for my Sunday video updates. It's been fabulous. It's been awesome. And, I've been enjoying life away from, YouTube and all that other stuff. I've been enjoying life and just living it up. I've been doing the best I can, trying to be happy, trying to remain positive, keeping in touch with friends and family I haven't spoken with in a long time. I'm trying to keep out the drama. And people love me for me. They wouldn't have me any other way. And I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and I know that. But I can at least be mature about things. And I would at least come to a person and say, look, I heard this about you. I don't have evidence. I can't prove it. However, let's talk about this. I'd be willing to have a discussion about it. And, I haven't had that opportunity with a lot of people. Although I am willing to have the conversations, but most people aren't. They would rather be like Alyssa and Willow Watson and just blindly follow and do what they're told. Without question. It's very fucking immature. And it's stupid. So, Alyssa, Willow, when you guys want to grow up and actually be adults with the rest of us, you can come and join the rest of the adult world. You can unblock me. You can reply to my messages, and we can possibly have a civil conversation. And if that happens, I will retract every nasty, horrible thing I've said in this recording. And you have my word on that. But if you want to not settle this civilly, then everything I just said will remain. It'll stand. I expect better from you. And instead, I get the same dog and pony show with willful ignorance, and I'm not impressed. Come on, Alyssa, you're old enough to know better, and you have kids to raise. You want your kids to grow up acting like you? A psycho lunatic bitch? A flake? Come on. You should want better for your kids. Come on now. You should want better for your children. I would expect better from you. We've had conversations long before you started believing shit for no reason. You just went with the crowd. You went with the group thought, didn't have a thought for yourself. You didn't slow down and stop and think, well, wait a minute, what if these people are wrong? I bet you've never even considered that, Alyssa. Willow, she just does what mommy says. Willow doesn't have a single thought in her own head. Just another thoughtless, brainless fucking sheep. Just do what you're told. Do as I say. It's really fucking dumb. I expect better from you guys. I expect better from a lot of people. Of course, I never get it. But, it's a shame that even when I try to reconcile, or I at least want to check on people to say, hey, I hope it's going well with you guys. You know, I really and truly mean that. I hope you're all doing well. And then they give me the middle finger. Well, I'll give you two of them back. You both can go fuck right on off. I feel sorry for your husband, Alyssa. I feel really sorry for him to have to put up with a dumb fuck like you every fucking day. I can almost imagine when he gets in bed next to you, he's probably thinking, Jesus Christ, I married a freak. This bitch is fucking nuts. That neighbor lady down the street that I've been having secret phone sex with, oh, I could have had her instead of this bitch I'm laying next to tonight. Jesus fucking Christ. What was I thinking? I bet he loses a lot of sleep. It's like, man, I had kids with this strange fucking flippy ass broad. Probably ain't worth the fucking bed. She's probably not even attracted to her husband. Fakes an orgasm when they're fucking. Wow. Wow. Yeah. But anyway, Alyssa, when you want to come to your senses and, you know, join the rest of the adult crowd, then we can have a conversation. Willow too. But until then, you can both fuck right on off. And you can kiss my lily white ass. Sound good? Good. So this is a very brief Daily Rant recording. My name is Jared Bear Fuller. Thanks for stopping by and indulging me for, I don't know, under 20 minutes or so. And that's going to be about it. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. And until then, as always, toodaloo!